Alright guys, it's your boy Squad in here back with a brand new banger on the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to script inside of Roblox Studio. So keep in mind guys, this is a beginner series. So if you guys are a beginner or you're looking to learn how to script, this is the best place for you to learn. And this is as of 2022, everything that is inside of the Roblox scripting service, everything that you need to know and everything that's recent and updated. So anyway, let's get straight into it. The first thing you want to do is obviously open up Roblox Studio. You're going to want to press new, and you can pick any map you want. Preference really is all it is, and I like to pick the base play one because it's simple and it's straight to the point. You don't need anything from this. So first thing you want to do to be successful is you're going to want to press output, script analysis, and command bar. And to get to this, you're going to want to press view. If you press view, you'll see all these options and you'll click output, script analysis, and command bar. And the reason why you're going to need all these is because today I'm going to teach you guys the most important aspect of scripting inside of Roblox Studio. You're going to use this for debugging and all types of stuff. Don't worry about that right now, but let's get straight into it. So first thing you're going to do is go ahead and go to the server script service, press the plus sign, and then put a script. The first thing you're going to see is print hello world. Now, I'm going to break this down for you guys so you guys understand this and read this and actually be like, okay, well, I understand what he's saying and what this actually does, because if I just show you guys how to do it, it doesn't really explain to you guys and you guys don't really understand why it's like this, right? So right here, it says print hello world inside the quotations, right? So basically what I'm telling the script to do is print, and inside the parentheses, I'm telling it what I want it to print. And basically printing displays something inside of the console. You get to pick what that something is. And right here, what I'm doing is I'm telling it to, basically print into the console hello world. I'm telling it to give inside the console a message of hello world. And if you guys are wondering why it has quotation marks right here, basically anytime you see two quotation marks, you know that's a string. Anytime you see two quotation marks, you know that's a string. And basically a string is a set of characters, and usually use strings for stuff like words. Like let's say you put a name, you put a message. That's what you use strings for. There's two different things you can put inside of there's multiple things you can put inside the print, but the two things you're going to want to know the most about printing is whatever you put inside of here, it's going to be, I guess 9 out of 10 times, it's going to be a integer or a string. A string, once again, is typically a word or a bunch of characters. An integer is basically a number, like let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It doesn't matter what type of number. That is what a integer is for. So if we are going to go ahead and run the script, you can run it by pressing test and play. You guys will see right here inside the console, which is aka the output, which is why I told you guys you need to put the output. It'll say hello world inside the console. This is a string. This is literally what it is. It's even if you press it right here, it'll literally highlight this and it'll tell you that it's printing, or this is right here. It's saying print, and then it's telling you what you want to print inside of the parentheses. And I'm telling you, I want to print a string, which is hello world, or a set of characters. I want it to print hello world. Now, obviously, you want to change this to whatever you want to use it for, because if you just be like, okay, well, I'm just gonna print hello world, it doesn't really help you understand it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put Squad In inside of here, right? Because obviously my channel name is Squad In, and that is personal preference, right? We print this, it'll put Squad In into the console because I told it to print Squad In inside the console, right? Now, if you guys are wondering, well, why can't I just print Squad In without, the quotation marks? If I do not put quotation marks, it's not going to know that it's a string, and it's going to automatically assume that it's an integer, right? If you see right here, it says Squad In underline red, and it says unknown global Squad In. It does not know what Squad In is. It thinks that Squad In is a number, but it's not. It's really a string. Well, it's not a string, but it doesn't know what it means. So it's gonna put inside the console. It has to print something. So it's gonna print nil, and nil means no value at all. So that's why you have to put quotation marks for when you're putting letters, because that lets you know that it's a string, right? Now, you can use it for more than just, obviously typing messages inside the console. You could do something like, adding stuff like a calculator, right? If you wanted to print something like 10 plus 10, I don't know, 10 plus 10, right? You tell it that you want to print integers, right? It's going to print this inside of the output or the console. It's going to do 10 plus 10, and the result of 10 plus 10 is 20. It's going to print the result of 10 plus 10. If I want to do something like, multiplication, right? I'll put an asterisk. I'll do 10 times 10. It'll print 10 times 10, and the result of 10 times 10 is 100. If I want to do subtraction, right? It'll do 10 minus 10, right? And 10 minus 10 is 0. It's going to print 10 minus 10 into the console, and it's going to print 0, obviously. If we were to do division, because you can do division as well. 10 divided by 10 it's going to do 1 because the result of 10 divided by 10 is 1. That's all it does. So you can use this for different things. And for those that are wondering, the reason why this is so important to learn is because you're going to use printing for stuff like debugging. Like, let's say you have an error right inside of the game, or you don't know why your code isn't working. You can tell it to print the result of it, and it'll tell you what's wrong with it or why it's not working. That's why it's so important. But this is a short tutorial, and it's one of the most important things of learning how to script inside of Roblox Studio. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe. There will be more episodes. I appreciate it. Anyone who watched this video, it's your boy Squadden, and I'm out.